This is what I would do if I wanted to drop 10 kilograms of body weight prior to the summer, and you can also implement these strategies as well. So lads, at the time of recording this video, I believe it is 10 weeks until the first week of June. I know that because I too am dieting into the summer. For those of you that don't know, we have the New Gen Marbella photo shoot happening on June 6th. I'm going to be out in Marbella the first week of June, most probably going to be living there sporadically throughout the summer in between the UK and Marbella. So I'm looking to get absolutely peeled by the time that shoot comes around, because of course I want to go out there, I want to grab some sick content, I want to enjoy my time, I also want to look and feel my best for while I'm out there as well. And it got to a few weeks ago when I was around about 12 weeks out from Marbella where I shit myself a little bit all of a sudden, and I was like, oh, I've got 12 weeks now to diet into Marbella and I'm nowhere near looking my best. So what I plan to do from here on out is to drop around about 10 kg in body weight prior to Marbella. That will have me looking, feeling and still performing at my best. And like I said, you can too implement these strategies if you want to drop around 10 kg prior to summer. So let's get into it. First things first, prioritize protein intake. Now realistically, all you need is a gram of protein per pound of body weight. That is what every single fitness guru in this industry will say, and realistically that is all you need in order to help you sustain and build muscle throughout a dieting phase. Now realistically, yes, that is all you need, but I would say in order just to optimize that a little bit, I'd recommend 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. This is just going to give you a little bit of a better chance at sustaining lean mass when in a dieting phase, when losing body fat, and as well as that, keep you a little bit more full and satiated when in a calorie restricted phase, because protein is a higher satiety macronutrient to what carbs and fats is. When it comes to your other macro setups as well, fat, I would have it around 0.3 gram of fat per pound of body weight. This is just going to be an optimal amount for anti-inflammatory, fatigue management and overall hormonal function, and carbs will make up the rest of your macronutrients. Obviously they're going to be a little bit higher than protein and fats at the start, but they will naturally taper off first. Realistically, carbs are going to be your two main drivers for performance and recovery, so we don't want to completely chop carbs from our diet. And when we do naturally taper them down, we want to ensure that we use the majority of our carbohydrates throughout the day around our training window in order to again aid our performance and optimize our recovery. Secondly, a calorie deficit. Now we need to ensure that we're eating in a calorie deficit in order to lose body fat. Now, how do we set up our calories for this? The easiest way is find your maintenance calories first, and the most simple basic way to do that is your body weight in pounds times 15. This is going to give you a rough estimate of your maintenance calories. I would then look to eat anywhere between 500 and 1,000 calories below that. 500 if you want a slightly slower rate of gain, 1,000 if you want to go a little bit more aggressive in your dieting phase, similar to what I am doing now, because I want to get back in phenomenal elite shape sharp. So I am on fairly low food at the minute. I'm going a little bit more aggressive with it. It's not glamorous, but it's sustainable. But that's what I'd recommend, around 500 to 1,000 calories below your maintenance. That is the easiest way in which you can set up your calorie deficit for your fat loss phase. Thirdly is prioritize weight training. I would recommend anywhere between 4 to 5 weight training sessions per week. This is also going to help you solidify muscle mass on a fat loss phase. Number 4 is increase your output. One massively underutilized tool when it comes to fat loss is just getting moving, increasing your steps. Give yourself a step target. I'd recommend around 10,000 a day. Steps are a great tool for fat loss. Again, they increase your output. They put you in further of a caloric deficit while generating very little fatigue. So get your ass moving, increase your output. Number 5, cardio. Cardio is also going to be a great tool for fat loss. Again, it will increase your caloric deficit. It is going to allow you to eat a little bit more food, which is going to help you sustain your performance in the gym, and that's going to help you hold mass throughout your fat loss phase. I'd recommend anywhere between 3 to 5 cardio sessions per week. Number 6, sleep. I truly believe the reason the majority of the population is sleep deprived is because they don't realize the importance of sleep. Sleep is going to give you a better chance of fat loss. It's going to help with your recovery. It's going to give you a better chance at muscle retention or building muscle when you are in a gaining phase. it's also going to massively decrease your speed, strength and power when you are sleep deprived. Your perception of your fatigue, hunger will all be much, much higher if you are not hitting at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Ensure that you are prioritizing your sleep. We want to prioritize recovery. We want to give ourselves a better chance at fat loss. We want to give ourselves a better chance at performing and retaining muscle mass. Sleep is absolutely vital for this. Number 7, water. I would recommend anywhere around a gallon a day, 4 to 5 liters. If you're hitting anywhere in between that, then you'll be good. But yes, water, it's gonna massively help when it comes to your performance, improve cognitive brain function. As well as that, if you are in a dieting phase and you are wanting to offset that feeling of hunger, then keep that stomach full of fluid. Drinking caffeinated beverages can also be great as well when it comes to stimulating your appetite. I'd always recommend around about 1 to 2 black coffees, or potentially a Monster Ultra if one of them's your thing as well. 2 to 3 if you're me on a dieting phase. And lastly, stress management goes without saying really. Let's try and keep this as low as possible. If you want to do active things in order to try and manage that, then downtime in the evening where you're completely away from work, training, wherever it may be. Reading is a great one. Making sure again you're getting your 7-8 hours sleep, potentially breath work, cold water therapy, whatever it may be, in order to help you keep that stress low. Do it. Now, overcoming metabolic adaptations. When you hit a stall in your fat loss phase, you could either increase your output, your steps, increase your cardio, or lower your food. It's really not rocket science. There's not many other variables in which you can change. When it comes to achieving an elite level result and losing body fat and getting to your desired body fat level and achieving your desired physique, a lot of it comes down to consistency. The overall fundamentals and the things in which you need to do in order to get in shape are very, very simple. What's hard is actually sticking to it and being consistent. And that is where coaching, and that is where one-to-one coaching can massively help you with that. So if you are interested in one-to-one coaching and you want to get in elite level shape this summer, and if you need that structure, roadmap, and more importantly, the accountability and guidance in order to get you there, then I'll leave a link in the description for my one-to-one coaching. You could book in a free consultation call with me, find out how I may potentially be able to help you, and we can see where we go from there. But other than that, that is everything from me this video. Any questions you have around that at all, please do leave a comment below. But other than that, like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And if you have not gone all in yet, then this is your sign to do so. Take care. God bless.